What's good, guys? It's the first episode ever of AUX Core Politics. I got three of my homies in here with me. You already know it's your boy Cozy Denze. Y'all can go ahead and introduce yourselves, man.
Yo, what's good? It's Bang.
Yeah, and it's Cather. You know what I mean? You know what's going on?
I got my boy Drench Baby in here also. He's muted up low key. I think he's in
Is he muted?
playing.
That's crazy.
He's
Okay.
playing. He's
Nah, he
playing
walked off, I think.
2K right now. But did he walk off? He walked up. He did something. But yeah,
Yeah.
basically the name states itself. Aux Core Politics. We're gonna be talking about a lot of things to do with music and a little bit of things to do with politics. We're not experts on things, but we're getting right. We're getting there. We're getting there. The first segment of every episode is always gonna be a greeting, where we just greet each other, say what's up, see what's going on, anything new. Just to start it off, freshen it up. Let's see what's going
Am I
on.
allowed to say that I'm fucking high right now?
I mean,
I
it's
think
not
so.
illegal in the state of New York.
Okay.
It's not at all. I don't think nothing's wrong with that at all, brother.
Um,
I'd be lying if I
Oh
say
shit.
if I said I wasn't myself.
what
So
was the
what's up
first
with
topic of
y'all?
discussion?
Anything new? Anything new? It's the greeting, bro. It's the greeting, bro. What's
Nah,
good? Like life. What's going on?
nothing really.
What's going on?
Yeah, I
Just
mean,
waiting. Like I ate.
nah, bro.
Okay.
The
Nah.
fucking
What y'all
all the
eat
beats
today?
that been going on,
Yeah.
all the beats that's
What
been
I ate.
happening in the
Okay,
Not
Discord. We
yet.
gotta talk about
I
that shit.
had chicken.
The
I had
pizza's
chicken
hard. The pizza's hard.
tacos. A little bit of sour cream. That shit was fire.
And tell everybody what you ate today,
Yeah.
Keitha. Let
Like,
motherfuckers know what you ate.
okay. Come on, bro.
And we gotta
Um,
hear it.
I I ate some baked beans. I ate potato
Baked
salad.
beans.
I had some barbecue pork ribs. Then
This
I had
motherfucker was cooking
four
out.
hamburgers to myself.
Look,
Right, that's
son
really
ate
fat, right?
four
But look, no,
hamburgers.
look, I wanna I
Four
wanna I
ham.
wanna include in the greeting, like, nigga, the beats that have been coming out of the Discord, bro. They have been amazing, right?
There's been some
Like,
flop.
I really love y'all niggas. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, that shit's hard as fuck. Like, every single time
Appreciate it.
that I come in there, son,
There's been
got some
some
fire
flock, and I
shit going
can't
on.
wait to get our other producer homies in here for episodes. They're not here at the moment, but there's gonna be a thing where we'll just try to get them in. We'll just try to get a quick episode in whenever we get motherfuckers in here. That's how it's gonna be. That's how it's gonna be.
Facts.
One day we'll have 8 motherfuckers in here. One day we'll have 6 motherfuckers in here. But hey, we just getting started. I'll just say for myself, ain't really much. I just been, a lot of ideas, searching for a lot of ideas to do things, and this was a big idea. And I appreciate my guys in here being here. First
Of
episode,
course.
just when we're getting our feet wet, getting our toes wet. But ain't really
Yeah,
much going on. Music creation, that's what we do a lot in Discord. We make music, we cook up, we just
it's
fucking
like let's sitting in a laboratory with all your fucking friends. It's like amazing, bro. It's like, I'm not gonna
this
lie,
shit
bro.
will go from gaming sessions to studio sessions. Like this shit, like it's insane. It's an insane vibe, and
Yeah.
it
That's really
changes.
hard. Like, actually, like the 21st century and all its wonders.
These
Just
motherfuckers
like a
at points in
vampire.
time will be in this motherfucker Cato right here. We in the same state, but there's points in time all of us were in different states, and then shit's
Yeah.
super insane. Every segment I was trying to be at least 10 minutes, but the greeting, I guess, we don't. Only three of us are talking right now. We don't need a 10-minute greeting segment.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
thought, let's get into the next segment. The
Yeah.
actual first segment is Drake's Iceman. And in here today,
Oh man.
I got two people who are, I'll say, not specific, like not, they're not, really fans of Drake,
Yeah.
but
I'm not a fan of
Yeah.
Drake,
You're
honestly. I'm
not a
not
big
gonna lie.
fan of the government.
which is good, which is really good for conversation because I see myself as someone who, like, I fuck with Drake. I think Drake is, there's songs that I rock with Drake. But at the same
Yeah.
time,
Yeah.
We've had conversations before where I've mutually agreed with things they were saying and opinions they've had.
Yeah,
So
some of his bars, like, I
If you're reading
honestly
this
would
is too
say,
late was hard, but it's just like he stole that from another nigga. Like that's what I said. Like, so it's like I can't really like,
yeah, it's just the ghostwriting, and then like
yeah, like,
it
but it
was
was
more of
hard. It
like
was hard though.
I said, as a Meek fan, I was a Meek fan for like
Look, and the
all
project.
throughout, like taking the when he was taking the L's and shit. So it was a rough time, bro.
you said
It was a rough
But
ass time.
just a
I was gonna
teaspoon
say
of
the
bias.
project
That's
before
I
that.
understand it. I understand.
The project before that with like his head in the clouds, like that shit, like that was hard, like because of
Oh,
that one
nothing was
song,
the
like.
same.
I mean, I liked If You're Reading
Nothing
This
was
Is
the
Too Late.
same
I think
was a
that's his
great good
best.
album. But like I'm not gonna lie, earlier Drake I wasn't as big as a fan. Like I say
Nah, I was though.
my biggest peak fandom of Drake was like views and what a time to
Oh
be
man.
alive and if you're reading this it's too late. Like through
Oh
that
Yeah,
span,
man.
that's probably my favorite project from him.
Those is
those were
y'all
my
runs.
that's my
Cause he was
biggest
making,
fandom of
yeah.
Drake, like during that
How
time.
old are y'all niggas? Yeah,
Now I'm
nah,
saying
Yeah,
I
I'm
listened to
30.
all of it, but I had other favorite artists. Like
yeah.
Drake to me, like I like Drake a lot, but Drake wasn't this, he didn't become the we didn't know how long he was gonna last for real that early on. Like he
Yeah.
was dropping bangers, like there's songs you still listen to, like I bumped heavily as a kid. Like what's the
2009,
one shit?
2010.
What's that shit? Everything that I need, I want your heart, let
Yeah.
me know. And even back then to what's the one shit that damn, it's that why can't I think of the song right now? It's the song that Kanye performed. He did Drake's song on stage when they did the Larry Hoover show.
Let me see.
It's an
What is
old
it?
ass song. Damn, I can't think of it. But I bumped hella Drake as a kid. But like my first favorite rapper was Biggie, bro. And then after that,
Yeah,
it
I
was
mean,
Tyler the Creator. You know what I'm saying? So
Drake wasn't my favorite rapper. Like, you know
it,
what I'm
Nah,
saying?
never. I'm
Yeah.
Drake
sorry.
was
I mean,
never my
he's
favorite rapper. Like Drake is
Like,
my
yeah,
yeah,
favorite
like
but
artist.
my
but
I
my
look at
favorite
him,
rapper. Like
an
he's a good
artist,
artist. Yeah.
tier. He's top tier to me.
Yeah.
He's god tier. Like he's damn near. He's
he's
up there
like
with Mike and them artist wise.
he's he's definitely like top 20 in my opinion. Like I don't think he's
Yeah.
that good, but he
20,
definitely
he's
has
like top
some
20.
hits.
As far as just
He's top
artistry,
20.
I feel like
Yeah.
I rank Drake two different ways. I rank him as a rapper, and then I rank him as an
Actually, I would
artist.
give him like a top
And like,
25. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like
I prefer
see,
more of his rap and shit. That's my thing. Like I feel like when he raps, it's like you can feel like the emotion in it. But
mhm.
let's talk about let's talk about Iceman and how
All right. Well, the one
he
question
dropped
I
like
wanted to ask
three.
y'all
Yeah.
about the albums. First off, before we get into songs, I want to know which album y'all feel like was the best out of the three that dropped.
I didn't
Okay.
listen.
I think Iceman personally was the best because that was what I was anticipating, and I feel like he talked about a lot of the shit that happened over the 2 years that he was kind of like, stewing over that L Kendrick gave him. I
Mm-hmm.
think that was like what I kind of wanted to hear from him was mainly just like how he was feeling and what was happening during that time or and shit like that. Cause I think most of the songs in there, you could tell like Make Them Pay, I feel like was probably like that's one that I come back to. I listen to that a lot. I fuck with that one and then Whisper My Name. I feel like he should have went a little harder on some of the disses and stuff and he was given like a lot of disses towards like LeBron and DeMar DeRozan. Like I don't see why he was doing that when he should have kind of been like a little more on Kendrick. Even though Kendrick might have like actually came out and said something, I still feel like he should have been like dissing him or something. Like not all this subtle shit that he was doing in most of the videos and all that type of shit where he's just giving him like a short bar here, a short bar there.
See, that's the thing. Like with for me, I feel like the best project out of the three was Habibi, and because honestly, when Drake drops some new shit, when I first listened, I'm honestly listening for emotion, and I feel like what resonates the best with me in my life and what I got going on. Like I always do that when I
Yeah.
listen to music at first. Like at first, when first sense gas. And I just feel like coming in the Iceman, like a lot of people, like just over the podcast I watch, all the fucking from people who talked about the beef and things Drake should do and shouldn't do after, like a lot of people predicted him just going on the, all the stuff that is gonna come out that we're gonna hear about all these people. It's like stuff we were expecting to hear. You know what I'm saying? Like so,
Yeah.
when I first hear the disses and all the responses and shit, like it don't interest me like that at first. That's why Iceman isn't the best project out of them to me. But there is like, let me see, like three songs. Yeah, three. I mean, four songs right now. I feel like I still gotta let it grow. It's just a lot of music. We gotta let it marinate and cook up because you never know what really might start hitting
Yeah.
like in a month from now or someone drops 3 albums. But most definitely ran to Atlanta. Janice, shut the fuck up. I can't stop listening to that off of Iceman. That's the one song off of Iceman. I'm like, I gotta bump. Shebang goes
Yeah.
hard. And then like you said, What's for My Name also goes hard. About to pull up a
Yeah.
BB.
The only two that I liked the
A
most was Make Them
BT.
Pay, cause
A
that
BT.
Habiti.
A
Yeah.
BT.
Isn't that the
I
picture of
mean, WNBA is hard. High
forget her
Fives,
name.
I like. Her Not Third. Classic, I like. Gen 5, I like. My favorite song on there, though, is probably, damn. Her Not There goes so hard. This is just more R&B, like more R&B Drake. Like, I mess with it. I mess with it a lot.
Yeah, I like the singing too, some here and there, but like I said, I feel like Make Them Pay was really like his best. Like, I really enjoyed that because it was just like what am I trying to say? It was just really, it really did feel like he was like kind of over it. He was just like, singing from the heart in my opinion. Like just specifically that one song. Like he had Make Them Cry as well. He had Make Them Cry, Make Them Pay, and then he had the one called Revenge, I think, or like I forget what it's called.
I do gotta let
Make Them
Iceman
Remember. That's what it is. Make Them Remember.
most definitely cook up more, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, I enjoyed listening to it. There's bops on here, but like, gotta let some of this music marinate. Oh yeah, just to talk about what is it called, Maid of Honor.
That was the only one that I really couldn't like see myself listening to. Like it just felt like I don't even know. Like it just felt like girl music. Like it felt like some shit that a girl would put on, which isn't, that's typical Drake, but at the same
Nah,
time, that's nothing I'm listening to. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not listening to that shit.
yeah, like I'm not gonna lie, like a lot of the songs on here, it's like it was most definitely party, club music, dance music. Like literally, I have an ex who's in love with the Central C song. Like I know she's just slapping every song in here away because she's just like botted out to music like this. But like this
Yeah.
this this project was most definitely towards a certain audience, and like I understand it. Like when you're Drake and you're fucking, you're gonna make music that's gonna go to, especially in certain audiences and like rooms and shit and certain clubs. Like a lot of these songs we put in
Okay.
clubs, bro. It's gonna go crazy in the
Yeah.
clubs. But yeah, we can
It,
we can.
what would you
Okay.
rate, since we're already on this one, what would you rate this one? Like, I personally ain't gonna lie, I'd say like a 3 for this one, Maid of Honor.
Yeah, for me,
Like
I
there was
say
some
like
songs that I like,
four,
but there's just no
4.5. Yeah, it's
It's
just
for
nothing I can
girls.
yeah,
really
there's just
gravitate
nothing I
to.
would like replay. There's just nothing I
Yeah,
would replay.
It's
but
for
I
girls.
understand it. I understand it. Yeah, I'll give
And
this like a
then
4.54. We can
okay.
go to Habiti. I give Habiti like a good, I don't know, like a good 8, 7.9. I really like the slow
Look,
Drake
not for
vibe.
nothing,
Yeah,
not for
8
nothing.
is
The
crazy.
first track, like he just solidifies it. He's like a fucking like this nigga's like Epstein, bro. Like this nigga.
Yeah,
Oh
I
man.
mean, you could tell
This,
that this nigga was on some shit. Like he
yeah,
really
like what
felt
the
like
fuck? What
Yeah, he's over there talking about he's a master manipulator and shit. Like, I don't know. I don't know.
Bro.
That shit had him fucked
What
up,
the
bro. That
fuck?
whole battle had
It's
him
the
fucked
whole
up.
phase
Oh,
BBW.
he's wildin'.
Who
He's
fucks with the
wildin'.
BBWs? I'm fucking with that drip.
This is
Fucking
look.
with that.
This is what Jack Harlow was doing on his own shit.
Yeah, I don't know. Jack Harlow is a mystery in
He
itself.
said
'Cause that
cocoa
nigga,
butter. Some yo, like
yeah,
damn.
Monica.
Monica's crazy. Yeah, I'd give Iceman like I don't know. I'll give Iceman like a 7.5 for now. For now. And
I
and
give
and,
it.
and
I give it a
BT is a good
6.
8. Good 8 for me. 8
Right.
Because there's
8.3.
actually songs that I actually can play back and I've listened to on my own time. So I definitely think that there is maybe if I come back to it, it'd have a little more replayability, but it's nothing that I was really on top of. Are we switching to
All right.
lucky shit?
Yep. That being said, that wraps up our segment on the boy, Drake.
Yes, let's finally talk about my nigga Lucky, man.
Now
This
on to
album,
Lucky's album. So first
this
off,
album right here.
what I want to say at
Yeah,
first is I listened through, but not until the whole end, because like the amount of songs caught me off guard. Like I'm not gonna lie, the amount of songs they catch me off guard. So I do need to listen through it all again. This is a guy that has his own songs put in here. Look, this guy thinks he's slick. Um,
yep. He threw in some shit that's not even him.
but basically, let me.
I mean, I'm a fan of Lucky. I think Lucky actually was able to
Yo,
stand his
come
own,
on, man.
especially against Drake,
You already
because
know what I think about that.
the nigga sold like he sold 51K first week. And Drake dropped 3 tapes or 3 albums. He dropped 3 albums and Lucky was able to sell 51K. I think that's impressive. Like genuinely.
Nah, yeah, I think he sold very well for Drake
Fuck what
dropping 3
sold, bro. The
albums. And
quality
and
of
just to
Lucky's
put that
songs.
in, think about it. If Drake dropped 1 album, he'd be a good 2 spots up higher in the. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Because I
I mean
don't
the whole
think.
like I said, the whole tape is good. There are some songs that I feel like that's my personal opinion. Like he has too much of a I guess it's the beats. Like R.I.P. Pluto, because that nigga he would have I know for a fact he would have been on this tape. Like I feel like that Pluto's death really changed Lucky's sound. He kind of has a mainstream sound. I mean, he's already mainstream, but I feel like that changed his sound for the worst in my opinion. It's still a good I mean, it's still a good album. It's definitely I wouldn't say it's his best album. I still think what Days Before and then Freeway 3 are still some of his like top tier. That's like top tier Lucky.
Uh,
But this album right here, I'll say it showed who's actually a Lucky fan and who's not. Because a lot of niggas on Twitter, a lot of niggas on X were trying to act like this shit was trash. It's not. It
This is the
really
hardest shit
isn't.
Bro, this is. Come on, like, this
That's
thing
what
is
I'm
bad.
saying.
Alright,
Like,
so what I
from
will say, I do need to listen again, and I'm gonna listen while I'm in the car, so I can get that car feel bump. But I'm still digesting a lot of Drake album and a lot of my own unreleased shit. But like I am gonna get back to this album. I will say when my first listen through, I was just listening in the headphones, just sitting through, letting the whole thing play through, and like a lot of songs, I'm fucking with the vibes and the beats, but like,
Yeah,
what do you think about like the beat selections in here? Like, well,
like I said, I think his beat selection is definitely a little weaker than it's been. Like Lucky, he's mainstream. Like I said, he's
and I
mainstream,
fuck
and
with
this is
Lucky
like
too,
his
just to let that
bro,
yeah.
out there.
look,
Like I
look.
fuck with
As
Lucky.
soon as you get to like track 6, bro, it's all like there's no skips. Like, I don't know. I haven't really digested the first 5 tracks like that. But like Rookie to Barbie, from all the way down, no
Yeah,
skips.
I think my favorite is Madness series. That's probably
Yeah,
like
bro.
the
I'm not
cleanest
gonna
one
lie,
on
like,
on
bro,
the
even
tape.
Tough Lover, bro. Tough Lover is probably the hardest song on there, and it's the last one, bro. Like, word.
Yeah, I don't. The only thing I didn't like was maybe auto tune, a little bit of that auto tune experimental stuff, because it's like I think Lucky's fine with
He
just his
been doing that
natural
though.
voice. Yeah, but it's just
On
one of them
Beverly
things
to
where it's like,
from on Beverly Hills to 25th, like he did that, and that shit was hard as fuck. Like,
yeah, but it feels like he's like, I don't know, it just didn't really like fit with the vibe that I thought he was gonna go for. Cause like with the days before Drugs Are Bad, that tape where it was like a couple of songs, but that tape right there, it kind of showed. I mean, and that shitty ass Lil Yachty verse. I don't know why you put that weak ass like that was another thing. Lil
really, that's
Yachty,
the
he needs to stop having that nigga on his shit at all. Like that nigga's whack.
Come
That's my
See,
on,
opinion.
like
yeah.
That
I got
Yachty
a
shit was
love
so
hate
trash.
relationship for Yachty's music, like, and it's grown to that. Like, I used to fuck with Lil Yachty a lot early on, but like, I don't know, things are like certain sounds and vibes. Like, I just don't want to hear him on. But like in other things and
Exactly.
other vibes, like he masters. But like I wouldn't put him in my top group of guys. But I fuck with him. Everybody has their sound they're better with. I'm saying it ain't
Exactly.
nothing
Yeah,
personal.
I think Yachty had a good run in my opinion, but I just don't like any of the new shit he's been putting out. Like once he put that Walk to Poland shit out and it turned into that little meme, that's when I kind of was like, I'm gonna tune out. Like I kind of tuned out of him. But
Hmm.
shit before that, it was solid. Most of the shit was solid. I think he had a song with Skrilla too, if I'm remembering. That
Oh,
shit was hard.
yeah, that song with Skrilla that dropped. I mean, I at first I was kind of like iffy on his delivery on there, but it grew on me, and I think it fits well. Like, I think it fit well for their collab, and that was a really good song. I fuck with that.
Yeah.
That shit's hella hard. Skrilla, I'm not gonna lie, Skrilla is really hard. I fuck with Skrilla a lot too. He's been low key entering flow state on every song that he hops
Yeah, that's a fact. I think he's a good artist also. But
on.
the features on here were a little strange. I didn't mind Lil Baby, but it's one of them
Oh
things. Like
baby,
I
that
said, some of
song was
these songs
hard.
I
Like
kind of
He
I
did a
that
song
was
skipped
with
I
hard
skipped
though.
he
that
did a
one. I'm
song
not.
with
I'm
Nigga, the
Rilo.
not.
He
one with him
probably
and
feel me.
V's, bro. The one with him and V, the second one,
I mean,
Godfather
Lucky
2, bro.
Rilo
I'm
V's.
not gonna lie.
No stars in the
the
Maybach,
one
or
with
second
Rilo,
song with
that shit
V's.
was.
Nah, nah,
I didn't like
yeah, it's
Rilo's verse.
yeah, Godfather 2, yeah.
Philly
What you
Flow
was going
Stars
to?
Godfather.
Nobody.
It's going crazy on that shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna calm down because I'm back into that.
Oh yeah, Drench
All
is
right.
back. Drench is back to the pod.
What's
You wanna
up,
say what
yo?
up, Drench? Yeah, we're just getting through the Drugs Are Bad Lucky album review.
I did not listen to it.
It was hard,
Oh,
bro.
brother.
You don't need,
It was fire.
it was hard, bro.
I
Yeah.
got nothing
It's
against Lucky. I haven't been. I keep up with the times like I used to. Feel me?
yeah. I definitely would say like this is. I could definitely see this is his moment. I would say Lucky's. This is definitely Lucky's moment. If I were him, I would definitely try and put out another tape ASAP, cause like he's hot right now. Especially like I said, nigga sold 51K and Drake dropped, so it's like it's one of them. It's one of them type of timings. So I would say, what do y'all rate this? Like since we're already talking about the album, what would y'all rate
See,
this?
right now, unofficial. I'm gonna give it an unofficial rating because I do want to slap it all the way through in the car. Because listening to headphones and in the car is a different vibe.
Not gonna lie,
So
Yeah,
unofficial rating, I'm gonna give it a 7.5, just for now. Just for now. I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
come back
definitely
to that.
okay, I'm gonna give it like a I'm gonna give it a solid 8, I think. I think it was like some of the best shit he's done in a while. Like I definitely think this is like his not his peak, but he's definitely going back into that mode again. Like we're not going to get like I don't think we're going to get a Free Wave 3 kind of era again, but we'll definitely get like some actual bangers from him since he's stepping out of
still
his,
crazy. He's
his
still going crazy though. Like how
yeah.
can you say
And
that?
what do you think, Kather? What would you put
I
what would
mean,
you
like
rank this?
I'd rate it. I don't even know. I don't even know a number. Like it's a high. It's probably like a 9 for me. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like I've been bumping that shit all fucking week. The whole
That's
week.
fair.
Yeah.
Fair's
Like,
honestly
Like
fair.
Lucky to me, like I never sat and just listened to a whole Lucky project, but Lucky was fundamental to like the early underground wave for me back 2018, 2019, like
Yeah.
Starstruck days,
Yep.
more than ever, like yo, like
Yep. More than
see
ever. Sure.
Lucky has some shit.
Like
Like Lucky, I fuck with a big part of Lucky's vibe, and like I most definitely took a teaspoon of inspiration from his beat selection, especially back then. Those beats were
yeah.
just so hard, like just those type of beats. Like I was,
Yeah. And that's what I say is like I kind of wish he would kind of go back to that because it's like I feel like his sound is a little too mainstream. Like I know
mainstream
that's
now,
you know
because
like
he was
he's not a
more.
small artist
I
like he
don't want to
was.
say grunge, but his vibe was way more like darker back then. Just the
Yeah,
music, just
100%.
like the 808s, the just
Yeah.
the
We
vibes.
just
But
need I just need him back on Oxy beats. I need him back on
but
Cordot beats. I need him back on anti beats really, even though we don't got Pluto no more, we still need something. We need something from that. We need something.
I feel like this is a great project for him. I feel like this is him really establishing himself for real. Like being
Yeah,
able to, I'm pretty sure he cracked top 10 in albums. So let me check. I'm pretty sure first week. Yeah, he cracked
yeah,
top 10 with being number 9. And you just gotta think if Drake just drops motherfucking just Iceman, that'd debatably be number 7. You know what I'm saying?
100%. I honestly think it would be 5, to be honest. I feel like people would probably flock a little more to it.
If it wasn't all this Drake we had to consume. But even cracking top 10 while Drake drops in one album in general is still amazing. It just goes to show your growth as an artist and like, you know what I'm saying, all the work you put in, you know what I'm saying? You could tell Lucky's established. Like this is really him like I'm here. Like I ain't just no
Yeah,
underground nigga. Like
the king of the
and
underground, really. He's been said
most
that.
definitely one of the kings. Most definitely look at Lucky in that light. That's crazy.
I'd say
Like
he's still. Yeah.
do you
What are
think
you saying?
he'd pop up in a double XL, or you think he'd turn it down at this
I
point?
think he'd turn it down. I think he'd turn it down. There's just no reason to be on double XL. He probably would do. He probably could do it, but I just don't see why he would. Like, there's just not a reason. He's already more
Bigger than
established. Yeah, he's bigger than XL.
Mm-hmm. Nah, yeah. At that point, like it's like,
like,
do you want
like
to do it
literally
or
though.
do you
That
just
nigga
do it
fat
for
as
the
fuck.
publicity? Has he ever been in double XL? What the hell? I don't think so.
He was I think he was picked, but
Um. Oh no, he hasn't. He was highlighted in 2013.
yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, I probably that's some shit. You'd be like, nah, fuck that. He don't even need double XL or that shit. But that's that's always them conversations when an underground nigga really establishes himself with sales in the mainstream and shit. They want to throw you that. All right, let me throw you this bomb like you're a freshman. Like, motherfucker, I've been had clout.
Yeah.
I've been doing
Exactly.
shows.
Exactly. Are we
And
gonna move on to this Chud the Builder shit?
yeah. So we on to our next segment. Right now we got a little bit of politic brain rot. You know, it's a lot of different opinions going on right now. I'm seeing online about this Chud the Builder case. You know, I just wanted to. So, do y'all know exactly like what's going on? Like what happened?
Um, I know enough. I think like basically he was on, because he's like a kick streamer and kick is wild. Like you can just
Yeah,
say and do whatever the fuck basically.
this guy basically for people who don't know, this guy like just his streams are to like basically antagonize black people and try to get them to as his words
Quote unquote.
chimp out. Yeah.
Yeah,
Basically just trying to just with racist rhetoric and then backing away at the last second and trying to make it seem like he's the victim, you know what I'm saying? That's all of his content. And
Yeah,
basically
and
one
I think it's
like
harmful for
y- yeah,
like white people in general,
most
because
definitely,
it's like,
especially when you have a platform like this. Like the thing that people need to understand, it's not about people going around and us being offended by what was racist and whatnot. It's about people with a platform that's going around and making content like this. And there's probably like a good 1,000 Chud the Builders as 8 year olds right now watching his streams and thinking shit like this is cool. Now the cycle of racism in America is set back another couple hundred years, and people act like they don't understand that or something. Like it's just dumb to me. Shit like that is stupid as hell. Like that's like the biggest thing to me. Like people like this should not have a platform when there's already
100%.
people who are racist indoors. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why I think it's like one of them like psyop shits. Like it's one of them like X definitely had a lot to do with his content, because like, Elon, he's low key a racist. Not even low key, he's high key a racist. And they just kind of put like, they would always post him. They would always do that. They would always like, you would always see a clip of him even when you didn't want to.
Nah, yeah,
So they
that's
were
the
just
thing.
throwing
The
him in the
driller, yeah.
algorithm because it was controversial.
And people gonna repost whatever gets clicks. So if this dude's
Exactly.
just posting, he's gonna get clipped just doing racist stuff by multiple pages just because. Even if people think it's negative, they're gonna post it just because it's generated views, like he said. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like it is harmful for the community, but basically he does it to one guy. The one guy ends up, I guess, actually walking up
Yeah,
to
he
him
punched him
and
upside
punching
the
him,
head.
and then he goes to shoot the guy. He shoots himself first and then hits the guy, and now he's arrested for attempted murder, basically.
Yeah, he has a 1 million set bar. And I also want to say this, like, he was on phone. Like, there's like a phone call recording of him like begging Aiden Ross to like get him out, like
That's
to pay
pretty
his
funny.
bond and get him out so he can do like some fights or whatever. And Chud the Builder was like, or not Chud the Builder, Aiden Ross was like, fuck no.
Mm.
Yeah, there's legit a phone call of him like begging to pay Chud the Builder's bond.
Let me
Because
see if
like,
I can
bro, it's
find it.
content. I was like, that is not like, that is, it's not even the fact that he's a brand risk. It's just, here, let me see if I can find it on Next.
That'll be
Chud
funny
the
as hell to
Builder.
hear. But nah, yeah, basically, this is the guy, and this dude basically has tweeted things before saying how, he can't wait to kill a black person or off a black
Yeah,
person.
he said his words, I can't wait till, or if someone, black person antagonizes me, I'm gonna leave a chimp's brains on the pavement.
Yeah, basically, insinuating that type of language and content. You know what I'm saying? And then there's like academics, DJ academics, and Sneeko done debated about it, and what a lot of people's conversation is just how there's other things we should be focusing on.
Okay, hold on, I found it. Let me put it in. I'm gonna just
And
put it in
all
the
I'm
general.
saying is, how how is
All right,
this?
play that link. Click that link.
Let me pull it up. Gotta unfold for a second.
Yeah. Denze's grabbing the link real quick.
Where'd you send it to? General?
I put it in the general. In the general in here.
Alright, boom. Let's hear the phone call.
Oh,
So this right here is the alleged phone call. Chud the Builder? Chud the Builder? Like this dude's
yep.
just he's a weirdo, bro. Like shit like this, like the world will never
Accept
become a
this. I mean,
good place, bro, if we got people
I
like
just think
this.
it's nasty that people there. He had like 100K. He had like 100K GoFundMe or something. I mean, even then he can't even access the funds. He says it in this
Yeah,
phone call right
to
here. Go ahead and
use
play
his
it.
he can't use the funds and none of his court case they like
Yeah, but I
He
think it's
made it
also
like,
interesting with like the. Sorry, go ahead.
nah, you go ahead.
Oh yeah, I said I also think it's interesting because like they're probably gonna be able like because he's on trial for attempted murder with a $1 million bond,
Mm-hmm.
and he basically they're gonna use all of his kick streams as evidence because there's VODs of everything he's done and all that
Yep.
type of shit.
So
So
all the content he did on that weird shit, they're just gonna use that against him in court. It's a lot like this dude is just should go to jail for attempted murder because you're just putting yourself out there for that. And all damn
exactly
this
because
shit.
it's just he can't try to play the defense card because he was literally tweeting before saying he was gonna leave a chimp's brains on the pavement. So it's like
Let's
we
see.
you
Let's
already had a tweet out basically saying that you were ready to kill someone that tried to attack you, so you can't really say you were fearing for your life when you were actively looking for someone to harm and use deadly
word.
force against.
Let's hear what this weirdo gotta say on this motherfucking phone call to Aiden, begging and shit.
Aiden, it's Dalton, Chud. If you can get me out, help with the bond. I cannot access my funds until I get out of here because no one
Is
has
this
access
AI?
to any of my gifts and go
I don't
or
know.
my crypto wallets, etc. I have to get out of here so that I can get verification processes to get into all of these funds. I will fight for free. If you can help me out, post bail, I will fight
That
for
sounds like
free.
AI, bro.
Yeah, this low key
Whatever it
sounds
is
like AI,
you want to
bro.
do, bro. I need to
I
Whatever
don't
you
know,
want to
bro.
do,
I don't know.
bro.
I really
now
don't know
you
if
can
it's
support me.
AI. I heard that shit and I
Yeah.
thought it was the funniest shit ever.
Nah, that shit's hilarious, bro. Even if it is AI, that shit is hilarious as fuck. But yeah, this guy's just a weirdo. Like, I don't know. It's just nothing really much you can damn say. Like, I don't know. Like, hopefully he goes to jail. We get this thug off the streets. This.
Yeah. This fucking animal, bro. He's actually an animal. Like he's
Why?
I just
Like,
hope he
what
actually
is
gets
the
sent to jail and he
point?
stays there for a good bit.
What
Cause
is the
he
point?
definitely
What are you trying
yeah.
to? What are you trying to get to? Like, what are you trying to? Like, why?
It's more of just like how harmful he is to the youth. Cause it's like some people actually gravitate toward this because they
You
think it's
know,
funny,
there's white kids
and then
sitting here.
go down the pipeline of being a racist. So
Exactly, sitting here, haha, kikiing and stuff like that. You know, there's white kids out here. Just because they see
exactly,
this,
that's what I'm
they
saying.
see it trending. It's
Exactly.
bullshit. Stupid. At the same time, and everybody just says, "Oh, just don't give them a platform. Just don't report it. We shouldn't be giving this energy." But at the same time, it's like we need to be making people aware of this shit so we can get this guy the fuck out of here. There's a reason why motherfuckers like Sneeko and what's his name? Andrew Tate lost. People got rid of their benefits to speak and be on a lot of platforms, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the shit that they're spewing be harmful sometimes. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Not
Exactly. And
saying
Andrew
everything that
Tate, that
motherfuckers say
nigga,
is
Traffics
wrong, but
kids. Like,
the shit
yeah,
be
he
harmful,
literally
bro.
fled the country. He fled the country because niggas were looking for him. So,
yeah, he
or not
traffics.
niggas, but
So,
the police were looking into him, so he
Nah,
legit just fled.
nah, niggas.
Really, both, honestly.
it said I'm niggas.
Nah, niggas. Yeah, they was. But
But
yeah,
shit,
they
yeah,
are
I
bad
really ain't got
influence.
shit else to say about this weirdo, bro. So, y'all want to move on? We can move on to the next little
Yeah,
segment.
let's move on. Yeah, let's move
Alright,
on.
so
Fuck this dude.
one of our legends, bro. One of our R&B is what we call him, an R&B legend.
He's definitely something.
He's
I
an
mean,
R&B.
personally, he wasn't.
He's,
I ain't gonna
Let's get
lie.
on with the next
I didn't
place.
listen to Ray J like that, but
I
I
grew up
definitely
on
think
the
he
One
has his
Wish. I
accolades.
ain't gonna lie. I was One Wished as a kid.
No way,
That's for
that
sure.
was him.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm stupid. I'm
So for a matter of
stupid,
fact, I was the
bro.
one who said I loved you first. It's about 8 years ago. Don't act like you don't
Now this
know.
was
I'm
yeah.
sitting
We
at
just watched
home
this nigga
with the
get brain
mother's
damage
living
in
room.
live.
We couldn't be alone. Nah, this shit was so crazy, bro. Like, I don't know. I just knew he was gonna lose watching him train with motherfucking Rampage Jackson, bro. This motherfucker
Yeah,
Ray J don't take nothing serious.
Yeah, he's stupid. I mean, bro, the pre-talk was even crazier. The nigga was high off ketamine.
Oh my god, was he?
Yeah, he literally said it while he was in the thing. He was like, I'm just hot. He was like, I'm just on ketamine.
Like, bruh.
This fight is just ridiculous, bro. Cause it's
At
like,
first, I was like, hold on, Ray J. I was like, hold on. I was like, hold on. Feel me? I thought Ray
yeah,
J
I
was
thought
really finna get
he
up in him, yo.
no, but that was his plan the entire time.
Yeah.
Superhot literally he
Let him
waited
tire
till the nigga
himself
was
out.
winded and then yeah, and then just dropped his ass.
Because
That
to
was
say
the
like this,
saddest.
the stupid he lost is like, why would you just want to do MMA? Like, MMA is like,
That
I mean, you can really run, kick a nigga back, just, and then it just exerts more energy out of you, bro.
yeah.
Especially, you could tell Ray J wasn't working out. Like, look at his stomach, bro. Like, bro,
Yeah,
you
that
was
shit
drinking
hanging.
last night, bro.
Exactly. He was not. He was thinking he was just like, oh, I'm finna get a quick win off him and then go on. Cause
I think
I really
I
don't know
think
what
they
the
just
fuck he
paid him the
did.
bag, bro. I think they paid him the bag. I think he just wanted a quick. I think certain names, motherfuckers be getting paid more than other people in Mr. Brandon or shit. Like Super Hot Fire,
Yeah,
he's probably getting paid more now, but I don't think Super Hot Fire is getting paid more than like
I think he made a lot of money off of that knockout. Honestly,
I don't think he's
I
making.
definitely think niggas are talking about him now.
He's throwing these motherfuckers
And
like 15K, 10K, I think.
he's been owed this type of money anyway. He's one of like
Yeah,
the
he's a
original
legend,
niggas
bro.
to do it, to do like the YouTube shit.
He's a legend, bro.
Nah, yeah, Super Hot Fire, my whole childhood. He said,
I broke up with my
ex
ex-girl.
girl,
Here's her
here's a
number.
number. Psych.
Psych.
He said, that's
That's
the
the wrong
wrong
number.
number. Like Super Hot Fire, bro.
Hmm.
He was funny as hell to the child. He was most definitely fundamental like a
Bing,
motherfucker.
bing, pop, bada, pop, boom, pow.
Yeah, I mean, he's just a funny ass dude, bro. He's a funny ass dude.
But this was just like, damn,
But
like
this
I don't
shit,
even know why Ray J signed up for this shit, to be honest.
I think you got to be careful using DDG shit because he might copyright strike you
He said,
just
but
because it's
yeah,
on
like,
his channel.
let me see.
Yes, we could probably edit that out.
Yeah, there's one right below it. There's one right below it. Up, right there. The Fred talks fighting.
I'll even
Oh
just
yeah.
pull this up because this was just, I don't know, bro. I think these are entertaining though. The brand risk shit. This is a good
Yeah, I
amount of
definitely
brain
think
rot.
Aiden. I definitely think Aiden was smart to like move it out of the warehouse and
You
put it
know,
into an actual venue.
allegedly Drake has got involved. Oh my god, knock this stupid ass out. Oh my god. But allegedly Drake has got involved with like the business part of this, so it might become even
Really?
bigger. Yeah, I seen
Oh,
something
I didn't
like
even know
that.
that.
And after this event, because you know Drake fucks with Aiden Ross.
Yeah.
So like it would make sense, like a business move. He probably just gonna put some money behind it, help with production, get shit more turned. So I wouldn't be surprised if next brand risk event is like a lot more, stage looking
Polished.
more, presentation more ads,
Yeah.
sponsors, things like that. Bigger fighters. But did you see the main
Yeah, that's
event?
nah. I didn't watch it. I
Basically
just
it's
watched
Michael
the
Beasley versus Lance Stevenson, right?
yeah.
And do you know who these guys are?
Nigga, Mike Beasley was in the shit.
Yeah,
Nah. Yo.
you know how him and Lance Stevenson played 1-on-1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically,
Nah.
they fought. They were the main card, and look what happens, bro. First round.
Ooh, he got him. Yep. Yeah, he's done.
Why is this saying Lance Stevenson beat Mike Beasley? Like, fuck.
He did. Look at what's happening.
Nigga, Mike Beasley's a light skinned nigga.
Oh, I don't know why they said that. Maybe it was for more clicks.
Oh, nah. It's probably, he got out of it. The nigga, oh, shit.
tapped
it's
him
done.
early first round.
Yeah, that nigga
This
tapped
is
out
crazy.
too.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. On top, like on like the ground game in the beginning, like Michael Beasley looked like, feel me, striking wise, like hus. Like he was looking good against
That
him. Like, but
that's
bro,
I hate that, bro. Like
You got him
that
on
is,
point,
bro.
nigga.
Imagine
first
going to this
round.
event and it's a first round, bro. That
The
shit is
ending,
so
the main
corny.
event. Basically, these guys,
The
for
main,
people who don't know ball or basketball, these are two retired NBA players who gained a lot of hype in the 1v1 basketball playing scene. And like they had a very hyped 1v1 game where they did press conferences like a boxing match. So it was overly hyped. And the dude who lost in the MMA fight right here who got submitted is Michael Beasley. He won in the 1v1 in basketball.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a get back for Lance Stevenson. He's like,
yeah, he
I,
beat
I
his
need
ass
mine.
'cause he
He's
lost.
like, the
They
trash
need that a
talk,
brand
bro.
risk basketball, bro. That'd be
Oh,
fucking
Brad
crazy.
was 1v1s. Yeah, like that shit
Yeah,
would be insane. I just feel like it'll be mad brain rot, like hella Julian Newman coming out there, just dribbling side to
yeah, just a
side.
lot of
Yeah,
random shit.
like yeah. Nah, yeah, but this was funny as hell. This was the main event of that shit. But yeah, but Ray J, I don't know. Ray J went out bad, bro. I missed
He
the
went out
one wish.
he went out worse than I thought because it was just like
At the
he
same
got
time,
gassed and then the nigga was just running at him
he
still.
did get he did get knotted on his shit, but like damn. But at the same time, it's like at least he went out there and fought. A lot of motherfuckers are too scared to even get out there and
Throw a
throw the
punch.
shits
Yeah,
on. And
even go
then
out to the ring. Yeah.
even after the loss, he didn't seem like, he didn't give a fuck. Ray J don't give a fuck. Like, if anybody get knocked out and bounce back and be good,
Nigga
like,
fought
and don't
Fab,
care,
bro.
nigga. Yeah, it's Ray J, bro. Like Ray J done did so much shit. Just but came back and just did other things and just never gave a fuck. Like, shout out to Ray J for getting in there. Shout out to Super Hot's Fire. Shout out to Lance Stevenson for the first round submission. That
Yeah, that
Brer
nigga
should
didn't
be
even
having me
That nigga
crying.
just tapped as soon as he got put into it. That's
He's like,
crazy.
nah,
And
fuck
what
that,
he
fuck
said
that, fuck
was,
that.
basically what he said. Oh yeah, training getting choked is a lot different from somebody really choking you. Yeah, that shit probably. Yeah, he probably really was. Let me really squeezing this shit. You ever fight a nigga and have him in the headlock? You not trying to let go, yo.
Squeeze him mad hard. The nigga like,
Squeezing the fuck out that nigga. You want him to go night night, bro. But yeah, that was a funny ass little segment. And then for a last, this next segment will be a lot better with motherfucking more of us, but more to come, more to come, more to come. But yeah, most definitely the last segment of today's of the first episode of AUX Core Politics. We're gonna be going over the current state of underground hip hop. So what
A lot,
are
bro.
your
A lot of these underground niggas are not underground, bro. I gotta say this. I gotta preference this. Like the niggas that we see that are getting like millions of plays and all that, they're not underground. You can't call these niggas underground, bro.
it's
Like
almost
that's what
like
I say.
what to me it's like, I hate to say this word because it discredits the fuck out of anything the artist does. But you know what they say? They say the industry it's a lot of industry planet underground. It's like low key
Facts.
like I don't like I don't know. Like to me I just felt like when niggas were popping underground back then, like 2019, 2018 to even to like 2016 days, I feel like a lot of that was off of a nigga genuinely, feel me, gaining his shit up and genuinely, feel me, earning his name, you know what I'm saying? And not just a motherfucker just getting signed and then boom, I'm popping in underground. I'm in all these playlists and it just felt more natural, like when motherfuckers come ups and motherfuckers rises felt a lot more natural.
Yeah. I mean, there are. I mean, like with like a lot of these artists, like Ian, like he's literally a nepo baby. Like, and he was one of like the pop and white. Not really trying to call him out, but like he was one of the pop and white people in the underground, and whole time he had a whole label, which his dad, like his dad's an A&R for some record label, and he gets like, like he starts like popping off from Instagram reels, and niggas think it's authentic. Whole time it's fabricated. It's just one of them things that they put money behind him, and he stole the Atlantic trap sound because like had that have been a black person doing it, it wouldn't have taken off anywhere near the same.
Especially
It's
if they
just because
weren't
he,
from there. You know, they motherfuckers be quick to call
yeah,
that out. Like motherfuckers, like even with everything, like when Roddy Rich blew up from California, motherfuckers was trying to call him out for trying to steal the New York melodic style at the time, like the little A Boogie shit or whatever motherfuckers were trying to say.
yeah,
Like it's always something, bro. It's always something when we do some shit. But whenever they see, like, I don't know, really feel like whenever motherfuckers see a white boy doing some shit that we do effortlessly, like it's just magnified, bro. It's
yeah.
magnified like a
I
motherfucker.
mean,
Like,
but you got to remember, your most audiences is white. It's gonna be a
nah,
majority
that's a
white
fact. That's
people,
a fact. And it
so they're
makes
just gonna,
sense that white
yeah, they're
people,
just gonna gravitate to that
they
shit.
gravitate to our culture in the first place. So it makes sense that they're gonna gravitate a lot more to a person that looks like them, that's, in it, or portraying themselves to be in it or involved in it. And
Yeah, look
just
at Slim Jesus. Slim Jesus was like the first nigga to do that. He was the first nigga to do that. He had niggas were like G Herbo was shouting him out, Lil Bibby, all the Chicago niggas were shouting him out.
see,
And then he
I'll
turns
never
around and
personally, like, I'll never be the type of nigga to say or discredit anybody's work ethic because they're white. Like, there's niggas who go hard, like, been dropping hella videos to get where they got. Like, but at the same time, it's like, nigga, this shit it's not a false thing, you know what I'm saying? It's not like
it's a
what niggas
method.
is
It
saying
is a
ain't real,
method.
you know what I mean? It is quite the method. Even if not even just white niggas, bro. You grab a Hispanic nigga. Look what they did with 6ix9ine. Had him looking all alternative and just threw him around a bunch of bloods. Like you know what I'm saying? A
Yep.
bunch of black niggas. A bunch of the culture, our culture. You know what I'm saying? Shit that we are known for. Usually, you know what I'm saying? Our people are fucking have been known for years and built. But like at the same
Exactly.
time, I don't know. Like, who would y'all? All right, so what would you say is like the top? Give me like a top 5 or top 3 list of like current underground artists to like you guys. Like,
Current list. Now that's a tough one because like I said, like I listen to
Yeah.
it, but at the same time, I'm like, I'm not a fan of like the huge niggas. I really prefer niggas that are actually in the scene. Like, you gotta remember, like, at least from my perspective, it's niggas that are big, but they're more mainstream artists now. Like, they get way
nah.
more views, and they're just kind of fucking with the underground. They're kind of they're in the underground, but they're not actually a part of the underground no more.
All right,
You
so
know what
let
I'm
me
saying? That's how I feel.
let me tell you this. So how I feel 100% about the underground, like current state of it. Like honestly, I've always been like for a while now, like every artist that I listened to from back then, like literally, like I rarely listen to a new artist nowadays. Like it's just the artists I used to listen to, and I've grown with them. And like
Yeah.
Yeah.
I listen to I listen to new artists, like, but most of the new artists I listen to wouldn't specifically be like underground way. Like I listen to a lot of new like drill artists, and but like to me, like the last bit of like underground I really tapped into was like when names like Autumn was popular for real, fucking
Yeah. Autumn
whatever, So
Summers.
Fuego, motherfucking yeah,
Yeah, so
Summers,
Fago.
I never really got into Summers too much, but Jace, even shit,
Yeah.
motherfuckers like that. But like
Yeah, I feel like
this new
I
wave, I
mean,
really can't. I really don't know too much about. I don't know a lot of ball about these, whatever the guy named Too Smiley, I think, whatever the one dude name
too
is,
slimy, too
Too
slimy.
Slimy. I
He's that's another like I said, niggas make NPC music. Like the niggas trash, bro. Like he's not good, but niggas fuck with him because of the spectacle around the nigga. Like him just being like ridiculous and all that type of shit, and that's why niggas fuck with him. Uh,
Yeah.
I would say the only good artist that's come out of the scene, in my opinion, like now, is probably Blood or Bleod or whatever the fuck you want to call him. I mean, his sound is it's acquired taste. It's honestly an acquired taste. Like you can't just like I can't just play a song for a nigga and then just like you would fuck with it. It's one of them things where you would have to like listen to his shit. You would have to like listen to some of his old tapes and then come in and like see which ones you like and then you would slowly kind of get into it. So, yeah, I would if you want to give me like a top 3, I would definitely say Osama Sun cuz that nigga shit, like niggas don't like him, but he's always been hard. I think his music has always been like good in my opinion. Like from the beginning cuz he was kind of already in the underground and then I would say it would be Osama Sun, Blood, and then maybe I know Nine Vicious is popping. I don't like his shit personally. I don't like his shit, but I would definitely say he's in the top 3 of niggas that are like popping right now. I would put
So
Netspin in there because he's like,
I
but
searched up, yeah, bro. I searched up a little quick list, like just some AI shit, and basically
yeah,
that's what they saying. They saying Osama Sun to the name, Glock 40 Spaz,
yeah, he's
Netspin,
hard. Glock's bad.
and
Glock's
Shay,
hard.
and they got
I don't
Yap Boys, yeah,
Yapo.
oh Yapo, and
Yapo's
Xavier
hard too. I think
Obase,
you would like him. You would actually like him. He does a lot of melodic shit.
mhm,
He's kind of like Future. He's kind
uh,
of like the underground Future.
I most
Um,
definitely gotta tap more on this current day of what people are saying is
yeah.
underground. But like the underground, like you said, it don't really feel like underground. Like these niggas are already rich. Like
Yeah, like the niggas are rich, but I do respect the hustle because they
nah,
are
on
hungry.
God.
You can tell that
Nah, on God, yeah.
they like that's one thing that we did get away from with the underground before was niggas were hella mysterious and acted like they couldn't
Yeah.
post or
Couldn't
wouldn't
pop
post
out,
or
couldn't feel me.
only
Yeah,
pop
that's
out
one
for a
thing
tape or something.
that is good. Like these motherfuckers are popping out, they are dropping
Yeah, they're
videos, they
actually
are doing
outside,
shit.
which I think is like the best thing that the underground has done is like we actually have people that will interact with their fan base. It's even
Nah, yeah.
gotten to the mainstream where Cardi does it now. Cardi can't be like some mysterious vampire now. He has to actually interact with his fan
Word,
base.
you gotta post more than a thong pic, gang.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I fuck with Cardi though. Cardi's my guy though. Like
Yeah,
Cardi.
Cardi can. I mean, like they're. I wouldn't even call them underground because they're like more of like the
Nah, yeah, them
top. They're
niggas is on.
mainstream.
Yeah, they're on
I would
now.
say Lone is a little underground because he's hard, but like I said, he's an acquired taste. Like you can't just like you could definitely throw on a couple of songs and niggas would fuck with it, but it's one of them things where he's a little lower than Ken or Cardi at this point. And
Uh-huh.
he's just too experimental when he needs to kind of like establish himself in the like track like in his genre again. Like that's all I feel. He just needs to establish himself
Hmm.
and just make more music. I mean, he's just less experimental. Just kind of go the the average. I wouldn't not really average, but just like just way less experimental and more just like authentic music because he's already like
What?
the nigga's
Nah,
authentic.
yeah. I do
That's
feel
it.
like a lot of artists do get on and then like stray away from like, what really their pocket. Like, once you find that pocket, I
Exactly.
feel like you gotta just you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta don't, experiment, but man, once you know you got it, you gotta just that's how they're gonna see you. That's how the people are gonna see you. Like a lot of people lose their juice because they're experimenting too much almost. I feel like, but like I would never say stay 100% the same. Like always change
Yeah. Yeah.
slowly, like slightly change, move your shit.
Yeah. That's why I respect like a lot of the shit that they're doing, even though they're not main underground. I respect it, but a lot of the new sound, it's just coming from niggas listening to a whole lot of Red or niggas
Hmm.
listening to Uzi. Like there's this one artist Jane the Remover. It's a she. She's a little controversial. I mean, I wouldn't even really say she's controversial. It's just her fans are toxic as hell. They're very toxic.
Uh-huh.
So and she bites Uzi all the time. Like most of her flows come from Uzi. She just straight up sounds like a Uzi clone. When she self prods, it sounds like Pierre's beats. Like she's literally just rapping on a Pierre beat from like 2019. Like you type in Pierre type beat, you'll find a beat that she might have like not hopped on, but it would sound similar to the shit she's making now. And a lot of her fans don't know any of this shit. They're just kind of coming into the scene because she's trans or whatever. And it's like you gotta know, like, you know what I'm saying? There's a certain threshold with that. Like you gotta actually like come in and like respect what's already been established. You can't just look at these niggas and be like, oh, they're the top people. It's like no. There's people that were before them that paved the way. And I feel like that's what a lot of these the newer fans are, because niggas call them new gen. A lot of the new gen fans are like they don't respect anything. That's why you get all these like weird agenda dick riders and all that shit.
Nah, yeah, but I'm most definitely gonna tap in more of the new underground. But yeah, shit, we're a good hour in. That's all our segments for today. I feel like this would be a good place to stop for episode 1 of the Aux Politics podcast.
Politics, Oxcord, ACP.
The ACP podcast.
ACP in 3. ACP on me. 1, 2, 3. ACP.
He said ACP.
Bro,
He
come
said
on,
throw
bro.
your A's up.
ACP, bro.
Throw your A's
I
up.
got ACP, bro. You gotta delete that.
He said throw your A's up. Homie, you ain't throwing up them A's or them C's or them P's. Can't be around here, homie. Nah, but yeah, this is a great. This is just a vibe, a touch of a vibe of what we're gonna get like in here. You know, we're gonna get more active. We're gonna get more topics. You know, we're gonna try to get an episode in like whenever we can. You know what I'm saying?
This is not AI, by the way. Like, this is 3 niggas speaking. Like,
Yeah, we
Yeah,
ain't
fact.
AI. We're real people.
Mm.
You know, I'll get some clips up, hype it up a little bit, get our
this
channel
is not
popping.
AI.
And by the time you're watching this, we're gonna have a channel up. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be a channel.
Yeah.
So
We should
make sure y'all subscribe
yeah.
that. Show some love. Show us some love.
Yeah, and hit the bell. Make sure you hit the bell so you can actually get notified, because YouTube be on some bullshit sometimes.
Definitely hit the
You
bell
could
for the
put my
notifications.
balls.
Well, definitely hit them notifications. Keep us in the loop. You know, if you just need something to listen to, you know, we're gonna be another podcast.
And if you want to hear us talk about some shit, you know, put a comment down. Tell us about how what topics we should talk about also. Cause
if you feel
we'll
like
definitely open to recommendations.
anything said here tonight was wrong, also let us know. Tap in, just drop a comment. With that being said, that's the first episode of All Score Politics. Thank y'all for listening. Thank my boys for tapping in and being here. Let's get it. More to come. Let's get it.